Hi, I'm Gracie Nino and I'm the marketing manager here at Halter Ranch. My favorite wine for the holidays is the Ancestor. The Ancestor is our Bordeaux blend here and it's also our flagship wine. So needless to say, it's very special to all of us. When pairing food with Ancestor this holiday season, you really can't go wrong with a roasted beef tenderloin.
Hi, I'm Kristen Troxel. I'm the marketing assistant with Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter Ranch wine for the holidays is definitely the Tannat. It has a little bit of raspberry fruit. It's very unique to the Paso Robles area and something to just stand out for the holidays and when you're together with your friends and family. My favorite foods to pair with the Tannat is probably short rib. There's honestly so many different ways you can pair it. I honestly just like to create one of my favorite dishes and it just all happens to come into place by the time I lay everything on the table and ready to eat, drink, and enjoy.
Hi there, my name's Ryan Hennessy and I'm a wine advisor here at Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter wine is our Estate Syrah. I enjoy its delightful meatiness along with its voluptuous fruit, giving it a nice balance and making it a very well-structured wine. Well, I love to have the Syrah with a nice spicy Indian dish. Actually, my first introduction to Syrah was in the guise of Shiraz when I was studying abroad in Adelaide, Australia. They have a lot of great Indian food there and I paired it with a lot of wine as well.
Hi, my name is Michelle Robles, and I'm happy to say I've been working at Halter Ranch for the last 11 years. I'm the Human Resources Manager here. During the holiday season, my favorite food to pair with the CDP Halter Ranch wine is actually potato latkes. And the reason why is, again, it relates back to Hanukkah, which is the holiday that we celebrate. And it is made out of a potato and oil, and it's sort of a kind of a bland dish, so the CDP just goes great again with everything, and it's just a wonderful pairing. Some people put applesauce on it, some people put sour cream, and CDP just goes nicely with everything, and anyone that's in our house enjoys the latkes as well as the wine.
I'm Megan Kitzelman. I'm the wine club manager at Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter Ranch wine for the holidays and overall is our CDP, which is our red blend, Grenache based. And I love it because it's a crowd pleaser, it pairs well with food, and it's also really great just on its own. I love the CDP paired with pork-based dishes, as well as cheese and charcuterie boards. It's also wonderful just on its own for dessert.
Hello, my name is Mauricio. I'm a runner expo here at Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter Ranch wine is our Tempranillo. Our Tempranillo grapes have the skin of a Cabernet and the soul of a Pinot Noir. So a thick skin protects the juice from the brutal Paso sun, and the juice shows all the complexity of our Pinot Noir. My favorite food to pair with our wine, this should be my mom's Michoacan tamales and mole, because it definitely complements the rich spice and full mouthfeel of the wine.
Hello, my name is Pauline O'Dwyer. I'm the executive assistant to the general manager at Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter Ranch wine for the holidays would be the Vin de Paille. It is the dessert wine. It is a beautiful, light dessert wine featuring flavors of citrus and honey, and it's silky and smooth on the tongue and very refreshing. I like to pair the Vin de Paille with a cheese and fruit board or a baked custard dessert.
Hi, my name is Georgia Owens and I'm a wine advisor here at Halter Ranch. My favorite Halter Ranch wine for the holidays is our 2019 Grenache because it's a light, medium-bodied wine that it's just really easy drinking and goes well with a lot of different holiday dishes. My favorite foods to pair with our Grenache would be a ham or some turkey or roasted vegetables would go really well with it as well. It has a lot of ripe berry notes, some cranberry too, so cranberry sauce would also go really well with that.
Hello, I'm Kevin Gann, a wine advisor here at Halter Ranch. My favorite wine at Halter Ranch, especially around the holidays, is the 2019 Petit Verdeaux. You get those beautiful black fruits, some plums, some blackberries, and it's a very, very bold wine. A little young, but it's still delicious. My favorite foods to pair with the 2019 Petit Verdeaux, you get bold steaks, a porterhouse, prime rib, especially around the holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving with those porterhouse. And it's something that you can showcase that pairs well with food. Petit Verdeaux is such a bold grape and it's very high in tannin, so it definitely helps with those meaty foods.
Hello, I'm Sarah Jacob and I'm a wine advisor here at Halter Ranch. My favorite wine here at Halter Ranch would be the Block 22 Syrah. I'm a big Syrah drinker and the Block 22's finish is just incredibly smooth. Just very drinkable and pairs well with just about anything. I like to pair the Block 22 Syrah with a nice savory meat. My mom always makes spare ribs during the holidays, which are my favorite. So I would definitely pair it with that just because I think they would really balance each other out.
Thanks for watching. You've heard our favorites, now we'd love to hear yours. Tell us in the comments.